Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel UIX Nikunj. If you are new here, I am Nikunj Rathod and I create tutorials to help you master the UI UX design in Figma. So in today's tutorial, we are diving into the basics of auto layout in Figma. So this is a beginner friendly guide for 2025. Perfect if you are new to Figma or just starting your design journey. So the auto layout is an amazing feature in Figma that helps you to create responsive designs and some flexible designs with ease. Whether you are designing buttons, cards or entire layouts, some frames, auto layout will save you tons of time and make your work much more professional. So in this tutorial, I will walk you through the step-by-step process that how to use auto layout. So we will cover the adding auto layout to frames, adjusting some padding, margins, spacings and some alignments, and practical examples like creating buttons and responsive sections. So if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more design content and hit the bell icon so you will never miss an update. So let's get started. So here you can see the 4 responsive card I have designed for you guys. So this one is for web development, the responsive card 1, responsive card 2, 3 and 4. We have the categories like for web development, web design, digital marketing and social media strategy, and with some descriptions and the CTA button. So these are the 4 responsive card. Let's have a look how it looks like and a proper responsive design. So let's see. Okay, so here you will see the stretching the image, filling the entire container, the heading and title, description, CTA button, all are responsive in one frame. You can see how it will be a look when you do auto layout in your websites or some design content. So it's your help your ton of time to make your work much smoother and easier with the auto layout. So okay, so let's just start it the how to make the responsive cards and some responsive layout, something like this. If you also see, if I am stretch chart, it's cover the full image. You will see it's stretching full out. If I am stretching to the 1600 pixels or 9020, it will do the same height, same padding, same spacings, all are into the container. You will see. So let's just make this responsive card. First let's just unhide the this area. Okay, just let's take this one card. Okay, so here you will see we have one image, one title, one description, a small description and one CTA button. So what I do, I just remove the auto layout from here. Remove auto layout by pressing command or Windows backspace. So you will see it's removed. Okay, so we have the image, title, description and button separated. Okay, see. Okay, also just let me remove this auto layout for title and description. Okay, so all are separated, right? Okay, so let's just have this all in one frame. So what we can do, just have this image, add your adjustment, like if you want to add some another width height, so you can add here. So we will do the 320 width and 260 pixel of height. Okay, and you can give the corner radius if you want, make it 54%. Okay, let's don't go further for the corner radius. Okay, nice, it will look good. Okay, let's take this title and this description here. Now do the auto layout for the both title and description. Select the title and select the description with the shift key. Now simply press the shift plus A, or you can directly select 2, and you can see over here we have option in the layout panel. You can also add auto layout by holding shift key and A from the keyboard, or you can also add from here. Okay, the auto layout has been added. Now if you want to give spacing between this title and description, so you can see here we have 29, so we are going to have the 24 or 22, whatever you want, or whatever. If you want less, you can add less, but do not add more. Do not have the less amount of space, just keep it 24. So we have the white space and looking the clean layout. Okay, so we have added the title and description. Now just have the get started button over here. Now do select all the content, image, title, description, and this get started button, the CTA button. Select all the content and again add auto layout from here, or by holding shift plus A. Okay, so this is in auto layout now, guys. Okay, so we are decrease the spacing between the items. Here you can see here we have too much space. What we can do, the 26 pixel or maybe 28 for more clarity or more clean UI. Okay, good. Okay, now do one thing, select the image. It is not like a fully responsive because it's in not a fill container. By default it will be in fill container, because we have take the description from here, so that's why. Okay, let me just hug the content or something like a fixing. Okay, after adding the auto layout, just make sure we have to add the margins and some paddings, because we want some background also. So just have the color. Okay, we will keep the only white color, or if you want to have the other relatable color, so you can add here, but we are now going with the proper background white color. Okay, let's just give the name responsive card design. Okay, nice. Now we have added the background color, right? So what we are doing some spacings over here. You can see the horizontal padding and we have the vertical padding. So let's give it to 20 for the horizontal, and for the vertical also it will be a 20 pixel. Okay, you can see the button is outside of the container, so let's just have for now hub content. Okay, just select the card, whole card, and here you can see hug content, so it will fill into the card. Okay, so let's check it's still responsive. No, it's not responsive. What the issue is, we have to just fill the entire content, image, this content and the button to fill into this container, means it's in a frame. What we can do, just select the content. Here we are doing for image, so just click here and fill container, so it will fill to the exact size of the your responsive card. You have added auto layout, right? So previously it will have this kind of width, but after fill container you can see it will fill out. Okay, let's check it filled or not. Yes, it filled. So do the same for the all. Let's do for the description. Select the text and fill container. Again select the heading and fill container. And for the button also do the same, fill container. Now let's check it will works or not. Okay, here you see it will works very well, but not very well because we want the full responsive, right? Now you select the responsive card and stretch more, so you can see here we have the too much white space at the bottom because we did not have the fill container. We did not add the fill container for the height for the image. If you see here in this card we have the full responsive card, the all content within the side inside of the frame, so it will have remains as it is, the spacing, margins, and we don't have this kind of more spacing over here. So for that issue we are solving by adding the height to fill container for the image. So let's just fill the container and just have a look. You can see it's now fully responsive. If you want your card on the website layout, so you can have for with this some amount of spacing. Okay, so we did not edit the main borders. We have already added the 12 pixel corner radius for the image. Let's just add for the world responsive card around 18 pixel to okay, let's give it a 60% corner smoothing. Okay, now it looks good. Now you can adjust as per your requirement. If you want this kind of width and height for your layout, so you can add as per. Okay, let's just test for the practice. Let's add one frame. Let's give it 1920 by 180. It's like common for the all layouts. You can see here we have added the 190/20 width and 180 height of the website layout. So this is our website layout. Let's just see how it looks in the website. So just copy because we are doing more things to it later. So let's just add a background because it's overlapping our card. You will see it's like overlapping. Okay, you can still add the colors for the borders. Like here you can see the stroke. Let's just add a stroke a good amount of stroke, like let's have the button stroke. Okay, you will still see a good stroke over here. Let's just keep it minimal, but do not have the too much darker or something like that. Okay, nice. Okay, so in website layout you can still have this card if you want to adjust as well, so you can add like here. If you want more width, you can stretch it out and add more. Like if you want 2 or 3, just duplicated it. Like if you want both of them with the less amount of responsive card, just like that. Now Control D, you can see the cards are in a proper manner, proper layout. You will see. Let's see. You can see it's fully responsive and looking good to the website layout. Or if you want the card into mobile, so just select any of your mobile device. We have added iPhone 13 or 14 layout. Just copy the photo layout frame, paste it into the mobile, and if you want this kind of UI, you can still see we are not okay. So here we have in vertical layout, so it's responsive. We can do like this. See, so this is the example that you can create the auto layout. You can use the auto layout for your designs. Every time use auto layout if you are working on your projects, if you are doing some design content for your projects or at your college or your school. Every time use auto layout for better and smooth and professional work. Okay, now let's just do one thing. Again, I have some amazing tips for auto layout. So lastly, we are doing the grid system for the auto layout. So here we have the same size of cards. We have 431 pixel. You can see here 431. So let's just add 431 and let's just see the magic. Here also we can add 431. And what's the height? It's 561. So let's just add 561. Now the thing is, what if we have the all 4 or multiple cards, or we are want again the auto layout, the fully responsive. Like if you have 4 cards, right? 1, 2, 3 or 4. So what we can do, just select all the cards and again add auto layout. So these are all in auto layout. Okay, let's just give the names like all cards. Now if you are see, this is not responsive, right? So let's just select the all cards by separately and fill the container. Now select the whole card and you can see this is the responsive card for the whole layout. If you want, or if you want the, you can see if you want the 2 column and 2 row layout, so just do the one thing. Here we have the wrap option, we have the vertical layout, we have the horizontal, and we have the wrap option here in the Figma new update. So just click on it and just see the magic. Remove the fill container and just see, this is the good example process. This is the good example of the responsive design. If you are designing for your projects or your professional projects or for your work, you can use auto layout like this. Like if I have 4 cards and I want it into the one frame, like I have the frame for the website. Let me add the background color. Let me add the background. Okay, so I have added background. If you want your responsive cards will be look like this, you can still show like this. If you have heading, my all cards, just have the proper heading, my all cards. So this is for the website. Or if you want your cards are for the tablet layout, so if you have tablet, so it will look like this. Just again copy and just paste it here, move it little bit and just have the grid format. Okay, see, this is for the tab layout. You can still see it will looking good. It's a damn good, in a proper manner, in the proper way, a neat and clean responsive cards with the auto layout feature. Okay, again let's add the mobile responsive. What about the mobile? So for the mobile it will look like this. Again add. Okay, let's just me just adjust the size, don't mind, it's only for the learning purpose. Okay, again just have this. So this is the again perfect auto layout feature that I have seen in Figma. You can still see we have the website layout with the horizontal line, with the horizontal cards, with the horizontal layout. For the tablet it's a 2x2 with 2 row and 2 column, and 1 column we have for the mobile responsive. So yeah, so that's it today's video. We explored the auto layout feature, so make sure to use it in your designs to streamline your workflow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.